All right, hey everyone. Before we start, I just want to make sure you can hear me and see my screen right now. You should be seeing the Webinar Hero logo on the screen right now. All right, just give me a one or a yes if you can see it. It's you should have a Facebook comments located on the bottom of this webinar. All right, just give me a quick confirmation if you can see the screen. All right, let me just check the questions here. So, unfortunately, currently, guys, I only have one screen on my computer. So let me just check the page really quick and see if all of you guys can see the screen. All right, let me just check. All right, awesome. Awesome. So let's get started then. Now, if you notice right now, we are using the tool itself. As Lee has promised, is that we'll be using the the tool currently live on call. All right, so we're using Webinar Hero instead of GoToWebinar. All right, let me just check. All right, perfect, perfect. So let us start then. All right, so guys, before I start, I want to make sure I have the right audience here. Have you, or give me a one if you have checked or you have seen Webinar Hero in action already, or a two if not. Just want to make sure I paste the this webinar correctly based on your responses. All right, give me a one if you have seen it. If you have bought it, give me a one. If not, then give me a two. All right, so it seems we have a very mixed crowd right now. All right, so we have a couple who have bought it, have purchased it already, and are trying it out as well. All right, so let me just check. Let's just wait for the other responses from the others, from the other people, so that we can get started. All right, let me just add a comment here as well on on the chat. All right, let me just, there you go. So you can actually respond directly to my post here on the Facebook comments, so that just in case you would want uh, to follow up. All right, perfect. All right. All right, so let's get started then. Now, it seems that we have a mixed crowd, so we'll go through each of the features very slowly. Now, we I'm sure all of you guys know that we center our business around webinars. In fact, we have generated over $360,000 in the first 5 months alone this year using the power of webinars. The fact is that 75% to 80% of our income comes from doing webinars. That's webinars from our own products and products that we promote. All right. Now, the idea here is that will provide you a webinar platform that is easy to use, easy to set up, but will not cost you an arm and a leg. Because here's the thing, GoToWebinar, for example, charges you $397 every single month, and you're just limited to 1,000 attendance. Our closest competitor, Webinar Jam, charges charges around 297 or 397 a year. Still way more expensive. That's okay if you have, let's say, 10,000 subscribers, 20,000 subscribers. What if you're just starting out? That price would not make sense. That would limit your marketing to just email and social media, right? And that's why we thought about Webinar Hero. How about we can produce a software that's easy to use and affordable and will not charge you any monthly fees. All right. Now, we'll show you today how you can use webinars as a sales and marketing strategy for your products as well as your clients. Now, as I mentioned before, the pricing point alone for this technology is the biggest stumbling block for anyone out there. All right. If if the software alone is $397, that means you will be charging your clients even more, and a lot of clients are not able to spend that much. All right. And with this, not only you'll be able to minimize your cost, but you will be able to maximize your profit. All right. Now, we'll give you a quick introduction of who Neil is and what I do for KV Social. All right. For within the span of 12 months, guys, we were able to generate $1 million in sales. $1 million with that's going to be split in two. So 750,000 of that coming from our own products, and 250,000 of that is through promoting affiliate products. All right. Now, obviously, I'm not Neil. So when I first started with KB Social, I was doing Facebook marketing. I was always on the back end. I did not have any public speaking experience. All right. I do not do webinars. All right. And to think that English is not even my primary language. It's only my secondary language. So that means I am not a native English speaker. But right now, within the span of 5 months, Neil was able to teach me how to do webinars myself. All right. 5 months. And from doing just one webinar. It started with one webinar a day. Now I'm doing five or six. That's excluding training modules as well. Because I don't only do web like this kind of webinars. I do training modules like on how you can maximize or maximize the use of Webinar Hero, for example. All right. Now, if I can do it, you can as well. And we'll give you the same kind of strategies, the same kind of flow that we use every single day. All right. So again, this we're going to talk about a three-step strategy today that will help you get profitable webinars. All right. Step one, always prepare ahead. All right. Because if you're not preparing for every promo or every product that you are trying to sell, you are going into a battlefield without guns. All right. You need to make sure you are prepared to face whatever you encounter. And it's not about what you're going to say, it's also about how you're going to say it. And this is very important because, well, think about it this way. Would you rather buy from someone who who seems to be unsure of the product he's trying to sell, right? For example, let me give you an example. Let's say I visit you or call you on the phone and tell you, hey, I do have a program. It's called Webinar Hero. It's a good webinar platform you can use every day. It's okay if you buy it. If I can sell it to you for this price, it's okay if you buy it. If not, that's perfectly fine as well. Or would you rather get the second person to say, "Hey, I have an amazing webinar platform that you can use today for you and your clients, and I'm sure you will love it. I'm sure that you will be able to make a lot of cash using Webinar Hero. I'm sure you're interested. You can get it now, right away." All right? Who would you rather listen to? Who would you rather who would you rather buy the product from? The person who's like giving a eulogy, or the person who is being proactive, always ending with a close-ended question, right? So it's not just what you're going to say, but also how you say it. Because you remember, if you're enthusiastic, you sound enthusiastic, you sound energetic on the call, that your energy actually transcends to your voice, right? Now, step two, use a good platform. Now, you have to have good quality audio and video so that you can maximize, or you can look very professional. Now, for audio, guys, you don't even need to spend a lot of cash for this. In fact, right now, I'm only using a 31, $32 USB headset. The kind of headset you can buy from Walmart, really, really affordable, and it sounds really good, right? And for video, well, you already have Webinar Hero, for example. It takes a screenshot of your screen in high definition, so it's not blurry or anything. All right, and of course, if you appear on camera, that's which is optional, even better. You can just use an ordinary webcam. Now, always remember, guys, so that the quality of audio and video we mean is that should be good enough that everyone can see and hear you properly, but not to the point that it goes to the extreme. Because remember, you're not gonna be singing, you're not gonna be performing live on camera, so you don't really need that kind of high quality, but good enough quality to be heard and to be seen. All right. Now, this is the second part. Does it record the video that you can use later? Now, although there are a lot of free webinar platforms out there that you can use, for example, TeamViewer and Join.me, the problem is they don't record videos. And let me tell you about the glitch with GoToWebinar. This is something that frustrates me every single webinar that we do. Because sometimes after the webinar, you won't even know if the recording is working properly or not. I think all in all, we have lost around 10 or 15 videos because once we ended the session, either the video is corrupted, right? It doesn't play properly, or there's no audio, or there's no recording at all. It just crashed. All you get is an error on Windows that GoToWebinar has crashed, that it needs to be reset. And that recording is gone. It's gone with the wind. So you have to redo the entire webinar over and over again so that you can have a proper recording. Now, the third issue is that does it have a built-in landing page? Now, what we always do every single day, every webinar that we do, is that we create a webinar replay page on OptimizePress. All right. Although it takes like an hour or two, right? Not much time, but you have to remember, if you don't have a specialized person to do that for you, you don't have like a VA who's familiar with OptimizePress, it can take hours as well. It's not going to be 1, 2, or 2 hours. It will take you 3 to 4 hours. But again, if whether how much time it takes resources as well. That means you're still going to be dependent on OptimizePress to create that page for you. On top of that, it's still going to be wasted time and wasted resources. And that's why we have the built-in landing pages built in directly on Webinar Hero. All right. Now, again, as I mentioned earlier, GoToWebinar, we're not using GoToWebinar here. It's a very good program. It has its problems, but all programs have that. But the main problem we have is that it'll cost you $400 every single month. $400. That's a lot of money. There's a lot of cash just for one program to help you make money. And Webinar Hero is a good program, no doubt. It's a good program. In fact, I could tell you, in my personal opinion, it's even better than GoToWebinar. But it's nowhere near that price. We're not even going to charge you monthly for it, just to tell you honestly. And that's why it is a very good solution for every person out there who wants to start doing webinars themselves, or who wants to get out of having to pay GoToWebinar $400 every single month. That's a lot of cash for just one simple program. All right. So guys, we're gonna skip to the demo real quick, and before I move over to the demo, just give me a quick one if you think this is something for you. Right? I'm gonna make sure that I have people here who are action takers rather than doubters. All right. Let me know in chat if you think this is going to be an awesome tool that you can use every single day. All right. Perfect, perfect. So I do see here a couple of comments as well. So definitely we have the right crowd. Now, let me just jump into, uh, there we go. By the way, guys, um, the best thing about Webinar Hero is that it can run under Google Hangouts. That means the recording is already done for you. You don't have to worry because Google Hangouts is basically, I can tell you, it's basically it's basically able to really create good recordings just like that. Right? Actually, let me just log in really quick. There we go. It seems that I forgot to log in. All right. Right, there we go. So Webinar Hero. So again, guys, this is a web-based platform, but for now, we are actually giving away the plugin as well, so you can install it on your own websites. But please know that we'll be switching it to a cloud server really soon, so that you don't have to worry about hosting ever again. Right, let me just create a new live webinar and tell you and go through the process of each one. I can show you why it is an awesome tool to have right now. Now, from create new live webinar, you can actually clone other webinars as well. So you can just copy everything, all the settings there, so you don't have to start from scratch anymore. All right, so we're gonna create a webinar name, webinar about let's say uh, Facebook Marketing 101. 101, and what's the title is going to be Learn How to Do Facebook Ads Effectively. Right, our host is Alvin, and we add our date as well, June 12. Let's make it around 12 midnight or 12:30. All right, so there we go. We set it to Eastern. And all the major time zones is here as well, guys, so you don't have to worry if your country is listed or not. All right, so we set it to Eastern, click on create live webinar, and there we go. We already have a live webinar page. If I access this link, we already have the countdown timer. All right, so as you can see, there's a master switch here. From live, from countdown, you can switch to live, replay, and close. Now, if you notice, whether I switch it to live, replay, and closed, the live URL link does not change. And there's a very good reason for this. Our biggest reason for this is that this way you don't have to send your customers an email with a replay page, with a replay page link. It's done by the system automatically. Once you switch it to replay, you get the replay page right away. So if you came in late for the webinar, you can get the recording right away with the same link. There's no need to wait for the email. And for me, that's an awesome time saver because I don't have to write an email and tell my customers about a replay that we have created if they have missed out, right? Now, and you can also collect leads and extract the files via CSV. All right, so you can extract all the leads here via CSV. All right, so we click on landing page. We can edit the entire enchilada here. So we can have the background image. We can have the background style. We have the headline. Again, you can fully customize this with no coding necessary. You can use the sales copy. All right, the headline, and this also works with any autoresponder that you can think of. So if you don't have SendReach, you just disable this one and add the HTML form code of any autoresponder you can think of. Aweber, Mailchimp, GetResponse, Interspire, what else? Get Airmail. I'm not really sure, but we've tested this with multiple autoresponders and it works fine. Now, if you don't have an autoresponder, you can even use contact forms here. So just enter the contact form HTML code, and you should be able to collect leads via your contact form. All right. Again, all these features alone, guys, you're already getting this for Webinar Hero. All right. Let me actually show you the landing page. And there you go. You can add a video. You can have the sales copy here and registration, and everything is already there. All right, I think the audio is working now. I think my headset just froze up. All right, can you confirm, guys, if you can hear me? All right, perfect, perfect. All right, let's continue then. All right, actually, my headset froze up, so I had to unplug it and plug it back in again. So there are actually some benefits if you use an expensive headset, but for now, simply unplugging it and plugging it back in usually fixes the issue. All right, so again, guys, you can fully customize all the pages here to the T. All right, you can even have for the question and answer area that you see on the live webinar right now. You can even set it up to work with third-party services. Let's say, for example, you have a chat like a Zopim chat, for example. You can add the embed code there for the chat, and you can have a live chat box on the live webinar itself. All right. And again, you can fully customize the look and feel of the page. You can edit the call-in number. You can have the live webinar copy and the live giveaway as well. So once they sign in, once they join the webinar, they will actually get to see, or you can offer a giveaway product. All right. So again, this is something that you don't even get with GoToWebinar, and this has everything but the kitchen sink. All right, so we go to webinar replay, and again we can fully customize it to look and feel. All right, and again, this is not that hard to set up, guys. All you need to do is go to Google Hangouts, for example. Go to Hangouts, right? And you can click on Hangout on Air and create a Hangout there, and just get, for example, test Hangout. Test. All right. So again, you have to make sure that this is set exactly the same way as your. It needs to be synced into the webinar that you have set, the time and date that you have set directly on Webinar Hero. All right. So it has to match. So click on share, and this Hangout will be created, and that means you can now get the link from here. Click on links. Copy the video embed code and paste it on the replay video and place it on the live webinar as well. There you go. All right. So that means it's just a simple copy and paste job, and you're saving yourself from having to pay $400 every single month. All right. So we already have the replay page. We have the Q&A. We have the notifications as well. Because if you have SendGrid, that is going to be awesome. That means you'll be able to send emails directly through Webinar Hero. Now let's talk about extra settings. Now this is something that is going to be very, very awesome for those who wants to do or who wants to rank really well in search engines. Because the thing with Webinar Hero is that it is 100% mobile optimized, right? Since it's 100% mobile optimized, you can add meta tags and meta title here, so that if ever your webinar page gets ranked on Google, you will have the right description and the right title to show in the search engine. All right. No other webinar platform out there currently has this kind of feature. And for me, this is an awesome feature to have because it enables you, because remember that Webinar Hero allows you to create seamless webinars. Your link never changes. That means you continue to get traffic on that webinar page and continue to sell. That means your webinar page will become something like a sales page. All right, so just put it up, forget about it, and you can put your link there, and you can still make money with each single sale. Because on the replay page, you can actually add a countdown timer, and you can add an order button there. You can even add an HTML form code if ever you want to enter your JVZoo buy now button there instead. Just simple copy and paste job. All right. So again, all of this can be fully customized to the T. Now, before I move on to back to the presentation, I just want to make sure everyone has been able to follow through with what I talked about. Just give me a 1 if everything is clear, or a 2 if I'm going too fast. All right. Again, all your answers you can answer via the live chat located on the bottom of the live webinar feed. Let me know, guys. All right, perfect. So it seems everyone was able to follow through with the demo. All right, so we're gonna go back to the presentation, and you'll be blown away on how affordable, or how you'll be thinking that you've been scammed by GoToWebinar after this call. All right, now before we show you the price, I want to make sure that we discuss about step 3 would be the mindset. Always be selling. Don't be afraid to sell. There's nothing wrong with selling as long as you're providing a solution to a problem. Now, not every customer that you will see know that they have a problem or know that they need the product that you're offering. So that's why you need to create that need. All right. Before you actually sell, you create that need. Now, in my idea, right? As I used to work for a call center before. I actually do not sell to my clients. I ask them what their biggest problem right now with their service, right? By asking that question, I don't only give an idea that I actually care, but I can offer a tailor-made a solution or a service that fits their needs. Right? So I'm not selling. I'm actually creating a need for the product or service I'm trying to sell. I'm just gonna tell them what a better solution would be, right? And with that, I don't even need to sell. In most cases, 80% of the time, I don't even need to sell the product or service I'm introducing them, because they know it's the best product for them. I've already established that they need the product and they want the product, and they'll just come in crawling, hey, I think you have a very good idea there, right? I don't even need to sell anymore. Now, it's okay to talk about competitors. Again, guys, never shy away. If you have any questions, if you got a question about your competitor, don't shy away from that. As long as you have a unique selling point, you'll be able to power through any questions about your competitors, right? Let's say, for example, why would I use Webinar Hero? It's a new software. GoToWebinar has been there for years. Well, firstly, our unique selling point is the price. Would you rather pay $400 for a service that gives you the same thing, but without the landing pages, or would you rather pay a one-time fee that's going to cost you less than $100 one time, and you already have a lifetime access to the program? If you're smart, definitely I'm not going to pay $400 every single month. Because if you count it up, if you have actually spent like a 2-year subscription and go to Webinar, or 3-year subscription, you could even buy, with that cash, you can buy a used car, a used Honda car in the market today. Right? So definitely always have a unique selling point. And if you notice, on each and every webinar we do, we always stack up on value. That means we provide bonuses instead of just the software alone. There's a reason for that, right? We want you to feel that you're not just getting the software itself. We're going to give you even more products or service that supports the product that you're going to get from us, because we want to make sure that if you succeed, that means you come back to us and buy more products. The idea here is we want you to be loyal customers. Because if we sell you something that does not work, if we sell you something that we know that doesn't work, you'll never come back to us, and that means we lose you as a customer. We would rather give you a application, right? That's expensive and take it as an expense if we don't really sell, but still have you on the next call, right? We'll still have you as a loyal customer. So that's why we stack up on value as well. All right, because we want to make sure you succeed. Because if you succeed, you come back to us and asking for new solutions or new services that you can use or resell to your clients. Now, who here thinks they can make money? They can make money with a $400 per month platform, but do not want to pay the high price tag that GoToWebinar is charging. So you're getting all the features of a $400 per month service without that price tag. All right? Who thinks they can make or generate money in the business using this kind of service? All right, let me just check on the chat. Let's just click on refresh. All right, now I do see a lot of ones coming in, so definitely, guys, I have the right crowd here. Now, this Webinar Hero again is a new cloud-based technology, but for now, we're giving you the plugin as well, so you can install it and experiment on your website as well. All right, now before we actually release the product, we gave beta access to Alex and Core. These are actually big affiliates in JVZoo, and they absolutely love the program. Joshua, for example, from Samurai Approved or Samurai Marketing, absolutely loves why Webinar Hero is something that our marketplace has been waiting for a long time. It's simple to use, online based, and get a one-time investment. How much better can it get? That's the exact words from Joshua. And that guy does very, very good webinars as well, because we actually did a promo for them just a few days back. I think it was like a video SEO application. And Joshua was the man to do webinars. All right. And again, guys, everything is very easy. Just what I showed you guys earlier, for creating a live webinar, creating the stats and leads, you can manage the leads. You can you have the built-in webinar replay pages and the landing pages. You can the registration page, the live webinar page, and the live Q&A as well. So all that, you're gonna be able to get all those services, guys, all those features with no monthly fees. Everything is cloud-based and mobile responsive. You have unlimited attendees, and this is a program designed by internet marketers for internet marketers. And this is also 100% SEO optimized. So you remember the meta tags and the meta title. So you can actually get organic traffic from Google, because video ranks better compared to anything out there. And especially that if you use Google Hangouts, it will rank even faster. All right, and you even have the full integration with all major autoresponders out there. All right, now remember the stack up on value. That's exactly the same kind of strategy we're going to use right now. So on top, if you're going to get the front end, you're going to get a bonus webinar with Neil on the 14th. And we're going to talk about how to fully harness the power of Webinar Hero to generate leads and sales. All right. We're also going to give you social media agency presentation. So basically, this allows you to present this to clients and close social media customers with this professionally done presentation. All right. You're also going to get Easy Keyword Pro. So you're going to be able to reduce your PPC cost by using this program, so you can get the best keywords to monetize. You're also going to get Sales Graphic Rush. This is over 700 epic graphics that you can use for your sales letters, sales pages, and even webinar pages as well. All right. All this, guys, for the basic features. You're getting no monthly fees. It's cloud-based, unlimited attendees, the completely designed system for internet marketers like you and I, and it's 100% SEO optimized, and it works well with any autoresponder available in the market today. And in fact, we're not even going to charge you $27 for this. We can sell this easily. We can sell this. You can easily sell this at $27, but we're not going to charge you that. For a special for lease customer, we're going to be only selling it for only $16.93. All right, less than $20 for a webinar platform that you can use every single day. Because again, guys, this is not, I repeat, this is not a monthly plan. This is a one-time, lifetime access fee. All right. So guys, definitely this is way, way better value. And you can get this by going to lead7.com/hero. Right? Let me know who's jumping in, guys, for the main pro or the basic version. Like, just give me a quick one on the question and answer portion of the live webinar page. All right, so I do see here a lot of people saying one. So we have Newbie, Robson, Pops, Amin, Stevie, Michael. All right, so guys, definitely jump in, because this is an application that you can use to upgrade your business to the next level. All right, so let's talk about upgrade number one. Upgrade number one gives you'll be able to get 10 additional sites. All right, with your regular license, allow you to run webinars not only with just one domain, but you have 10 different domains. All right, and you can sell multiple products or businesses, so that you can have a separate account for each. But that's not only it. Since you will also be getting the developer license, that means you can actually resell access to those additional sites, to those 10 websites. Right? You just give them the logins. Their customers will set up everything, and you just charge a monthly fee or a one-off fee. You can easily charge $30 to $147 here every single month. As long as you're charging less than what GoToWebinar is charging, you're just fine. You can sell this very, very easily. All right, you're also going to be able to brand Webinar Hero as your own. You'll be able to add your own logo, so you can keep the branding, and they'll never know that you are using Webinar Hero, and they will keep on sending you money each and every single month. All right. So guys, again, on top of the banner ads, you can also be able to well, you have your banner ads, right? You can insert your ads there. You can add your ads, and you'll be able to, instead of giving the link, just like we normally do in chat, you can have a banner ad directly on the replay page or on the live page, so that you can show them a call to action there. All right, and with the upgrade, you can also download all your leads via CSV, so you can export it export it as a CSV and import it to your autoresponder, so that you can transfer and send an email. So again, this is not just about doing webinars; it's also about lead generation. All right, so again, upgrade number one gives you the ability to create 10 websites, 10 different websites, guys. Again, each website can host unlimited number of webinars and unlimited number of attendees. All right, so you will have a different login for each of the site, and you can resell those access to your clients. And again, you can also add your own logo. That means they will never know that it's Webinar Hero that you're using. And you can just add your own logo there. For example, Stevie's Webinar Hero or Stevie's Webinar Platform, and you can charge every single month. And you also build your brand as well. All right, all these features, guys, for upgrade number one. But on top of the additional features, again, we always want to make sure that we give you additional bonuses to make your success a lot easier. Upgrade number one will give you done for you consultant pack. These are basically logos that you can use, and it includes the PSD. So you can change the name and elements very, very easily. You also get the 30 stunning website icons. These are 30 icons for the 30 top niches right now. Now you also get traffic generating resources. So you'll be able to get strategies, trainings on how you can propel your business to the next level. All right. You're also going to get video list building strategy. So since webinars are mostly videos, you can use the same kind of strategies here to build your list even faster. Now, if you're not sure what to do or what to say on a webinar or on a video sales pitch you're going to record, you can get this. Video script template allows you to create compelling marketing videos with ease, earning sales and generating leads. Now can be done really fast with do it for you video script. All you need to do is fill in the blanks for name of the product and service, and that's it. You can just read the script as if it's written by yourself. All right, all of this, guys. That's over. That's gonna be 4 or 5 bonuses for the upgrade alone, and you get all these features as well. You can have 10 additional sites that you can use or resell with its own individual logins. You have developer license, custom logo to be able to add to your own sites. That means you'll be able to brand it as your own. You can display live banner ads as well during the call and download all your webinar leads into a CSV file. All right. Now, normally we will charge $97 for this, but currently we are only going to charge $67 as long as you purchase via the link that you see on the bottom of the page. It's going to be lead7.com/hero. All right. So, guys, I would highly recommend upgrade number 1, especially since you can actually already double, if not 10, multiply your investment 10 times by selling the other 10 accounts that are already set up. All right. Again, you can. I repeat, even one sale alone, even one account client using one of the 10 accounts that you can use, you will be able to multiply your initial investment easily 3 times or 4 times over, and that's just for one client alone. All right. So again, guys, get upgrade number 1 because I do hope you see the money making potential of this easily because it's already a done for you system. Now, upgrade number 2 allows you to get 3 done for you webinars. Now, this includes the replay videos and the 3 products you can become an affiliate of. That means you're gonna get 50% commission for every sale that you get from these 3 products. All right. So basically, you're gonna be able to use our marketing system, our proven marketing system, marketing strategies, and just send traffic to them, and you earn and collect all the sales as well. All right. So you don't even need to do the webinar. You can use any of our replay videos and pretend that it's going to be a live webinar. Because again, guys, you don't have to be there to do the webinar itself. You can just embed a recorded video, and people will see, or people will never know if it's recorded or it's live. Because you can still be there and chat, be there on the live Q&A, and answer them live. So the video is going to be pre-recorded, and the answers are going to be real time. All right. On top of the 3 additional webinars that you're going to get, you're also going to get a new webinar, a done for you webinar each and every single month. As long as you're a paying member of our membership, you will get a membership replay of the best converting webinars to run for products that we are up to date. So you can get always the best product to promote, and with the best possible marketing strategies there. All right. On top of the 1 done for you webinar each and every single month, you're also going to get the all webinar PowerPoint templates. Now you can get the same kind of templates we use every single launch that we do. So it's 5 webinars that you can get. You actually be getting away with. There was 1 delivered every single month. So again, this is upgrade number 2, guys. You're gonna get 3 done for you webinars, at least one new webinar every single month, and all the webinar PowerPoint templates that you can use with your own webinars as well. All right. So again, my recommendation is, if you want to have a done for you system, if you don't have time to do the webinars yourself yet, if you're still not very confident, then you're still definitely get upgrade number 2, because you can actually make money with this already. You're gonna get unlimited source of videos and affiliate products that you can sell and promote every single month. All right. Now, this is supposed to be $197 charge, but currently is only available for $97 per year, or $17 per month. Again, guys, think about the money potential you can earn from this. One sale alone for a $30 product can give you 15 bucks, right? And you did not even do anything. Remember that webinars convert around 40 to 60% of the time. So if you have a call, you have 10 people attending the call, and 6 of them bought the product, and let's say the product will cost $40, so you have $20 each, right? That's already $120 right now of income. And that's just for 1 month. All right, so I do hope you see the money potential on upgrade number 2 as well. All right, so it's $17 per month, or $97 per year. Now let's talk about upgrade number 3. Upgrade number 3 is the 30 done for you modular training. So we divided the 30 videos into 6 modules, and we're going to discuss each one in detail. So module number 1 is we will be discussing why do a webinar, why are webinars more effective compared to other services out there, especially that I have email marketing, Facebook ads, and all the paid ads options as well. Why would I need to do a webinar? All right, we're also going to talk about what markets to choose, how to create your slide deck, or reusing your old slide deck for new promos and new products and services. We're also going to talk about how you can create mind map webinars. Now, mind map webinars is something that you can divide into different videos and sell every single month. All right. Now, module number 2, we're going to talk about traffic generation. You're going to have Facebook ads. We're going to talk about Facebook or fan page lead generation, solo ads and blog marketing, setting up retargeting, and reusing the retargeting traffic. Now, if I actually jump into webinar here really quick, if you go to extra settings, right, you can actually enter a JavaScript on each of the single page. That means you can add your Facebook retargeting code here, or your Google Analytics code here. All right, so really easily. So you can add any tracking code or any pixel code on each of the page. So that's going to be module 2. On module 3, we're going to talk about perfect positioning. That's basically going to be knowing your audience and being able to create an offer that your customers cannot refuse. And of course, giving a no-brainer guarantee that if they don't buy the product, then that means they are not going to earn money. Simple as that, guys. We have a no-brainer guarantee process or system that will definitely help you with your conversions. We have a value and comparison stacking as well, and we're also going to talk about the pitch mindset, right? How to do a proper pitch and what kind of strategies you can use for that. Right. So on module 4, we're going to talk about delivering webinars. So this is going to be mainly focused on creating your own webinar and how to prepare for them. So we're gonna be talking about how to start with the content, what's the correct webinar structure, and what's in it for your customers, and how to be a entertainer rather than a educator, right? Because educators are very boring to listen to. If you're an entertainer, you can make your audience laugh, and you can make them trust you, and you can sell any product to them. All right, we're also going to teach you the pre-webinar preparation that we do in each single promo or launch that we do every single day. All right, on module number 5, we're going to talk about the 6-figure business. So it's going to be clients and fulfillment. So we're going to talk about how to find clients, how to package up webinars as a service, how to and how to or compare managed webinar versus non-managed webinars. All right, and how you can charge premiums for results, and you can have a recommended fee structure as well. All right. Now, as for module 6, we're also going to talk about webinars as a product. We're going to talk about how you can create an art of evergreen webinars, how to do the live calls itself, how to package live products, selling before the call and after the call as well. All right. We're also going to talk about the art of doing back-end webinars. All right. Back-end webinars are mostly trainings or an upsell of a high ticket item, for example. All right, upgrade number 3, again, gives you all 6 modules. This is a collection of 30 videos. Each module has each video has 5 videos, which is normally around 10 to 20-minute long, and it will give you the steps you need to succeed in making webinars the central part of your money-making empire. All right. Now, this normally would cost easily sell for $147, but for Lee's special promo, we're cutting it down to just $97. Again, this is a one-off price, so you don't need to pay monthly for this. Once you pay $97, you already have lifetime access to the site or to this package. Now, all of the things we have discussed today comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk for you whatsoever. All right. So if you get it right now, and if you can't close a client, we'll be more than happy to refund your money back. All right. Now, here's my recommendation, guys. Get the main offer. That's a no-brainer. Get upgrade number 1 as well, because you can easily resell those 10 additional sites to your clients. And you don't even need to set up anything. You just give them the logins, and you can charge monthly, and you can get a one-off price. Now, for upgrade number 2 and upgrade number 3, upgrade number 2, I would recommend that if you don't want to do your own webinars yet, but already have a list that you can market to. All right. Now, as for upgrade number 3, for the training. Now, if you are interested, if you're genuinely interested in doing your own webinars, then get upgrade number 3, because it will teach you all the steps necessary on how to position yourself as an authority in the market or to any niche you are currently working on. All right. So once again, get the front end and upgrade number 1, because it provides you the additional features that's gonna be the game changer in your business. All right. For after upgrade number 2, only get that if you already have a list to market to and you don't want to do your own webinars. And upgrade number 3, get it if you want to do your own webinars and need a system that you can replicate every single time. And once again, all the things we mentioned today right now, guys, comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. It's risk-free, and if ever you can't close a client with this, you can just contact our support, and we'll be more than happy to refund your money. All right. So, guys, let me know if you're still on the fence. Let me know in the chat box if you have any questions right now. All right. Let me just check the chat box real quick to see if there are any questions. All right. So I see Doug, Pops, Steven, or Stevie are jumping in for the main offer and upgrade number 1. Let me see if there are also additional questions. Can I use YouTube for the replay page? Yes, that's correct. You can use YouTube, Vimeo. You can just embed any video code there, and you will be able to use any video code as your on the video replay. All right. Is it Facebook compliant? Absolutely. What else? So let's just check. Checking right now. All right. So Dean is in for the OTO or for the upgrade. Let me check other things here because I'm getting a lot of answers right now, guys. Does it work? Integrate with Instant Customer, kind of like a Zapier interface. All right. Yes, as long as you can get the HTML form code for your web form, then you can use it on Webinar Hero. All right. So again, guys, any other questions before we wrap up this call? Let me know. I have a question here. I am assuming that you'll be using Google Hangouts like Webinar Jam uh, and Wait Bayless Run Click plugin. What I have with both is there are delays on the participant to the speaker to participant. What have your software resolved this? Now, to tell you honestly, there are always going to be delay, especially with live streaming. As long as your connection is fast, right? If it's you have like a speed, an internet speed of 5 Mbps or 5 megabytes per second and up, the delay would not be noticeable. It's just going to be around 5 to 6 seconds. That's actually the same amount of delay with GoToWebinar as well. All right, so that the delay would actually depend on your internet connection, not on the software itself. All right, let me know if there are any other questions, guys. All right, so I do see here no other questions coming in, so definitely we'll wrap things up. So guys, thank you for being such an engaging audience. So I would thank personally Michael, Jonathan, Dean. All right, so thank you guys for being for being very very engaging during the call. So again, thank you guys and thank you for having me. I do hope you enjoy your Friday and do have a great weekend, everyone. Bye, guys.